pretty much introduced that you're the founder of Karkhana, right? So now that we're here for a very formal workshop with Week 12 on entrepreneur mindset, what do you aim to benefit them with? Like, what do you look forward at the end of 12 weeks?
So whenever we think about entrepreneurial mindset, I sense this confusion in a lot of people, that they think that starting a business is same as being an entrepreneur, or like someone having an entrepreneur mindset or entrepreneurial mindset is the only person who can start a business. But I think that having an entrepreneurial mindset helps in every aspect of your life. Like, consider being a person who has a job, consider being a person who freelances, consider being a person who does farming. I think regardless of what profession you have, what career you're building, I think having an entrepreneurial mindset is very important. It all boils down to simple ideas like risk-taking, thinking openly. It's very basic ideas. Having a growth mindset, or combining that with adding a lot of value, understanding problems in the community, in the place, in the career that you have, in the profession that you have, and finding solutions. So I think I would consider that as an entrepreneurial mindset. So I'd be very glad if students at the end of the entire course build some of these skills. I think that's the objective that we have for the session, for the course.
Thank you. Moving on to the second question. I'm pretty sure you guys have been running these workshops for a while now. So my question to you is, what are some of the positive responses that you've actually heard from the participants of these workshops?
Few things that they have been grateful about when they have gone through similar session is they feel confident sharing their ideas. I think that's a very important skill to have. Another one is understanding the problem and realizing that you can actually do something about the problem. It doesn't have to be big, it can be small, but finding the problem and contributing something to solve that problem. I think building that kind of mindset, so students that express those ideas, and I guess some things that students can't express themselves, but we can observe through the work they've done, through the prototype they have built, through the presentations they have done, is how they have started thinking differently about the problems. I think it takes a whole different mindset where you find a problem and you ignore it, and then you find a problem and you actually think about a possible solution. So I've seen students building that kind of mindset over the course. Another something their parents are grateful about is the way they have been using different things to prototype ideas, also do small things, take small initiatives. I think that would be something to look from this course as well.
Thank you. So just pressing forward, that you must know that Premier works with the framework of IB, right? So is there anything that you incorporated with IB in this entire workshop? Like, is there anything that you mentioned, about risk-taking, learning, thinking? Is there anything that you just collaborated with IB to give students here a better understanding about entrepreneurship?
Being a person who works in the education sector and also being aware of different pedagogical framework, for example, Nepal government has its own framework, and they're like CBSE curriculums, and IB is a methodology in itself. It's not a curriculum. So understanding all of this, I think everything boils down to simple ideas. Like, all of what happens inside a classroom is students are building mindset, new concept, new skills. And at the end of the day, even IB talks in a very similar manner, that through every unit you're supposed to build some concepts, you're supposed to build some skills, you're supposed to build some kind of mindset. And in that way, we're definitely looking at the same three ideas. We want to help students build the concept of what exactly entrepreneurs do, and what are the different aspects of thinking like an entrepreneur or having an entrepreneurial mindset, but also building skills on the way. And these skills are things like being a better communicator, being a better collaborator, being able to take calculated risks. I think these are very important skills, and through the combination of concepts and skills, if we can actually help them build the mindset, I think we'll do justice to course subjects like design, technology, and I think the other courses, other subjects that you guys have. But again, IB, it's not about limiting the learning process, but it's about expanding your horizon through these units.
Okay, so today we're joined by the 12th graders and we just had the first session of the entrepreneurship course. So we'd like to ask you, how was your experience for the first day?
It was great. It was really fun. There were a lot of interactive things.
So, as students, what do you look forward to learn? Like, has it always been a course of interest for both of you? Like, something you want to learn?
Yeah. I think it will help us in university and stuff. So, because we took business for our 11th grade course, so it's really helpful.
We noticed that this also fell under your zero credit course, right? So could you just tell us something about what it really is and...
It helps you. I mean, it helps a lot when you're applying for universities. They look for zero credit courses as well as the actual courses also. So if you have a lot of zero period courses, then you're most likely to get into the university of your choice.
So